Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today, Monday the 17th. I'm already at the end of the week. So just having a look at what's going on at the moment. I mean, the whole of last week was really a very tight bit of structure that is forming here, and I don't like it. So you can see there, it is a flag, and that flag's target is pretty much the logical thing is to come back into this area, but often a flag's target is the first point of the flag, which is here. And you can see there is structure to the left. So that's kind of the zone that is brewing. Look at the oscillators, all pointing to the upside again. It's not a crazy overbought at the moment, but it definitely doesn't look very healthy. And if we just go to the daily, you can see we are extremely overbought on the daily, and we're looking like some kind of a resistance here. And if you look at the weekly, not quite overbought, but we are pointing to the upside. So we are hovering here, which we've got above that. Now the next step is to get to there. I expect us to probably tag this or even stretch a bit higher, but I think that's going to be a bit far. But I think we're probably going to stretch in this flag, and you'll see this probably better on a lower time frame. So there's a good visual of it. Look at the 3 hour. We sort of overbought. We have sort of ones crossed over. We little bit tiny separation here, but I think we're either going to drop this into a channel like that, or we're going to break, come back and test these bottom areas, which will just form a big range for us. And this is the first area that we're aiming for, 16032. So 1600, then 16032 is the first area we're aiming for. And then obviously the all-time high up here at 16300 or 16308. So if you start looking at what's going on, extremely volatile, big up, big down, big confusion. Look at the diversions brewing here within this chart pattern. Trend is up, no two ways about that. And I'm just going to, let's just do this in the 15 minutes. Sorry, I just want to move one of those levels. No, let's leave it as is. Okay, so look at the gaps. There's a big gap down here. Look at what happened on Friday. Big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big gap, big down, big up. So I'm kind of the opinion that we need to break down before you look at this for any sort of opportunities to the upside. We've still got these gaps down here as well in the 15700 area. So I would argue you're looking for structure. So the first bit of structure obviously is going to be on this 15820. Put in a level for the low of yesterday, because that is important. If we start dropping below that and closing that, then you're looking for this flag target down here at 15679. But bear in mind that any one of these inside tails here could very well hold up price. And I'm making this chart really messy now. Just bear with me, but you can see there is a solid bit of structure. So you need to pay attention to these areas. There's another area there. I'm not going to put that level in. You catch my drift. So, the first downside target is here. Second downside target is down at 15678.6, and then the main one that I would expect would be 15521. But trend is currently up, so it is up until it's not. And the only time it's going to be not a trend is a close, sort of a 15-minute close below Friday's close, and I would want to see it move down and come back and reject that area before getting in on that. Okay, so that's the only thing that's going to set up a short for me. So in the meantime, even though we are in this massive flag, we are long. So we are looking for structure, and the structure is going to be off. Come on, that is 15821, 15820. You see that's a weekly level, and then obviously any one of these tails. Yeah, I'm looking for price to come back find some support and then move up. These moves are going to be short. So your first move will be a retest of the high of Friday. Then you should see a move back down, and then you should maybe see another opportunity, and then you're looking for a move up. So in all probability, you're going to get one opportunity to trade this thing. Then take your profit quickly, let it move to the downside, and it's going to grind. So it's either going to continue grinding in some form of a channel or something till it hits 1600. And then once it'll probably have a big sell-off from 1600, come find structure lower down, all the oscillators ease off, and then it's going to give you a much better opportunity to jump in. But at the moment, this is a 5, 6, 10, 15 minute trade setup, and you can see here on the 5 minute below the moving averages, you can see a nice flag it forms here, break, retest of the flag, pin bar off structure, there's my inside bar there, pin bar with an engulfing bar, there's your 24-point risk and basically 32-point gain. So not much on offer, but that is what it is at the moment. Okay, so yeah, that's my view today. It's up until it's not, and the only time that it's not up is once it breaks below the lows of Friday. So, and it needs to break and retest. Let me be very clear on that. Don't want to just see a break and then jump in, because that's how you get burnt. You want to see it move, come back, reject it, then you get in. Okay, anyway, that's my view for today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.